Welcome to this week's Supply Chain Update, brought to you by Phoenix International. Major shipping companies are introducing new fees due to geopolitical, environmental, and operational challenges. Notable among these are the Panama Canal Surcharge and Port Congestion Surcharge. In response to equipment issues at South African ports, a congestion surcharge ranging from $200 to $1,000 per container has been implemented. Additionally, drought conditions at the Panama Canal have necessitated a surcharge to address reduced vessel passages and increased costs. A war risk surcharge is also being applied on routes involving Israel. CEVA Logistics, a subsidiary of the French container giant CMA CGM, has announced the completion of its acquisition of a 96% stake in Stellar Value Chain, an Indian warehousing and transportation company. The shares were purchased from affiliates of private equity firm Warburg Pincus and other shareholders. On December 9th, Yemen's Houthi rebels threatened to impose a ban on all ships bound for Israel through the Red Sea and Arabian Sea, applicable to ships of any nationality. This ban is conditional and, according to their spokesperson Yahya Sarda, will be enforced if the Gaza Strip does not receive the required food and medicine. Germany's railway strike has intensified disruptions in the European supply chain, already pressured by Belgium's Flemish waterway strike. The German train drivers' union strike, impacting freight and passenger services, exacerbates challenges for Deutsche Bahn's freight operations. The dispute centers on working hours and wage increases amidst rising inflation. Dynamic Parcel Distribution, a major European logistics company, announced a 1,400-person workforce reduction in its German division, amounting to 1/7 of its total staff. This decision follows challenges in the logistics sector, including a significant drop in parcel demand post-pandemic and rising operational costs. DPD foresees a nearly 7% decrease in Germany's e-commerce sales this year to 89.4 billion euros. According to the National Retail Federation and Hackett Associates Global Port Tracker report, major U.S. container ports saw a slowdown in imports for the latter part of 2023, following an unexpected peak this fall. October recorded 2.5 million 20-foot equivalent units, a 1.3% increase from September and a 2.5% increase from October 2022, marking the first year-over-year increase since June 2022. Following a shipboard crane accident involving a 69-ton wind turbine nacelle, the U.S. Coast Guard has issued a safety alert regarding crane wire rope hazards. The incident, which caused significant vessel damage and cargo loss, was attributed to corrosion, wear, and overload of the wire rope. Despite being within its service life, the rope's condition warranted earlier replacement. The Port of Los Angeles is planning to enhance the efficiency of its 6 container terminals by constructing an 80-acre near-dock site for container storage and chassis maintenance and repair. This initiative, known as the Terminal Island Maritime Support Facility, aims to alleviate congestion and improve cargo fluidity. The port has initiated the environmental review process for this project, which will include a full-service chassis depot for storage, maintenance, and repair, along with a temporary storage yard for empty containers. The ongoing drought in the Panama Canal, resulting in its lowest water levels since the mid-1900s, is causing significant global supply chain and economic impacts. The canal's transit capacity has been drastically reduced, and restrictions are expected to last at least until February. And that concludes our update on the global supply chain. Thank you for joining us. We will continue to monitor these developments and keep you informed. You can follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube for more supply chain related updates.